Good evening, everyone. Today we're on a new adventure, and we're on Lidingö, the rich island of Sweden. I think I talked about it that we are going to go there, but now I'm here, and I'm glad that you found it here. I took the tram, maybe 3 stations from the station where the metro stops, and that tram was packed full. I mean, I had to hold my hands by my chest because I had no other place. But I made it out. There was a very kind woman. She said, she hid her voice and said, "Oh, there's a boy here back that wants to get out of the tram." So she was my angel, my savior. And because of her, I made it to here. So shout out to the tram lady. She'll be called tram lady. I like it. Whoa, what's this ramp for? Huh, that looks cool. Maybe, nah, no idea. No clue at all. So, let's go. I found a place here with some castle looking houses. We have that one. It's better behind the tree, trust me. Then this. I mean, you can't tell you're by yourself. Oh, and there's an alley with lanterns by it. And that's cool. And also that one, but mostly with the top. Looking like a church, I would say. And here we have, what are they called? I know. And here we have purple ones. I mean, the purple ones seem to to smell more, more richful smell. And my parents have told me that if you find this flower with 5 or more flower hands, then if you eat it and make a wish, the wish will come true. Because all of them mostly have 4 flower hands, and so it's pretty rare to find out with 5 at least. But you know what I found? I found one with 7 flower hands. Isn't that crazy? I mean, my wish will totally come true. So I have to make a wish now. And now my wish will come true. It was a little bit bitter. Look here. Stretching. Isn't this gorgeous? Look, so cuddly. Man, you're so cute. So cute. Okay, enough of this. Bye, cat. What I've noticed, at least on the road I've went on, there's no sidewalk or pathway for the pedestrians, only for the cars. I don't know why it is so. Maybe there's in other places that the locals know exist and they choose those ones. I don't know. Maybe there aren't any because the richer with money are, the more car you take, I guess. And so they don't need no sidewalks. I don't know, that's just speculation. I bought myself some bread. I usually do on trips like this. And this one, me and my dad actually love it. It's what is this nut called? It looks like a brain, and it can be pretty bitter, but it's very healthy. And there are some pieces of it in the bread, and I usually choose the dark bread because it's a little bit healthier than white bread, and keeps you hungry for longer. I don't know who made this creation come true, but I'm in a rowing boat with a steering wheel, and not your usual steering wheel, but your baby cart steering wheel. And you know what? The rowing boat doesn't have an engine, so you row and you spin the steering wheel because it has a turning rudder at your back. But when you row your boat, you sit like this, row, maybe have to drop one paddle, then turn as you want, and then keep on. Or you sit looking to the front and you row. If you have to go forward, you roll like this, but you have to be flexible in your shoulders and stronger, and other muscles have to be much stronger because it's an other movement. And then you steer as you usually do. You can steer with your knees actually, or your feet, as you want, or your with this one as you want. Or you just don't pretend that you're underwater and you are on the ground and you can just walk. That's also a choice. And that's what I'm choosing because I'm a smart person. I must have made it to the Swedish Los Angeles because everything here is mountainous. I don't know what it is with rich people and living like mountain goats. I mean, you have food. Why? Just why? You can live flat. Why you have to live up in the sky somewhere? It's strange. To all my lovely Filipino viewers, I think I might found something for you. I found the Filipino embassy. Though there is no flag here as embassies usually tend to have. But maybe not every embassy has a flag, but there is a sign here that says Republic of the Republic of the Philippines Embassy. That's what it says, I think. Must be so. And there's this sign that it's the Filipino embassy and no parking. It's a brick building. There's much parking space, though everything is empty at the time. But that must be because they went home. And that was the Philippine embassy. So I mean, we've been to the Philippines embassy. That's cool. But a Filipino embassy, if you walk through this like flower door, or what you say, you have this beautiful view. Not there, but it begins here, and there it goes. So it's up here to the water. You can't really jump from here. I mean, there must have been some crazy way why you would jump, but it has this cool sunshade. It's pretty big. I mean, covers. If you put it to the ground, it could cover from the head to the feet, at least from the shoulders. Just a chair here, foldable chair, maybe a fishing rod, and I'll go fishing without the sun disturbing me. But the thing is, I don't like fishing, so I'll be going back to exploring the Richmond Island. Okay, so I've made it to a lighthouse. I don't know if it even lights up. Oh yeah, it does. You see the hatches here? They open up, now they're closed. And there you have the light bulb. Also you have a door right here. But you know what? Where I am now, it's a little bit illegal because there are fences all around. And they just built these tree constructions. Oh, it's for filling it with concrete. And then they're building a pier for the boats. It's a private property over there. But look, damn, what a cool boat. Wow. But a lighthouse, I see there's hinges thing. Oh, it's they've done like this so you can open it. What's it called? They have, oh, I don't know. Let's close it up. Leave the stuff as you found them. And did they cut those trees to make these planks? No, I don't think so. They must, they were maybe in the way just. But it's a cool lighthouse. And there is a door down there, so wait. It's here, I think. Yeah, there, the black one. And it's also closed. It would be cool to get in here. Let's go. These are the best strokes I've ever walked on. You know when you walk on rocks that are placed one after one because it's cool? Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to balance yourself. These rocks are flat. Almost everyone. So when you walk, you can walk pretty easily. That's cool. Do you know what I see? Look, there's a ramp there. I don't know what this plateau is for, but it gets an approval from me. It's just such a random place, but still it's cool. I mean, there's just this metal ramp and then the bridge there, but I mean there's nothing under. There's just that pipe, and to get here it isn't easily at all. I don't know what it is for. Well, here's where, oh, I don't want to drop my phone, but there is the small ramp, and over here we have a small round booth with view on the sea, some cute little windows, and if you sit just right here, you have the sun, wait, perfectly straight on your face. Isn't that cool? I think so. I went up on the mountain, just close to the boat, and man, didn't it disappoint me. I'm sitting on a sun chair here. I've taken off my shirt. Sorry if I seem a little bit naked, but I have a great view of the sun, and I'm gonna do some schoolwork here, I think. And in the distance, I see a big water tower. Oh, I think that's Shista. It's a, oh, where many companies are located. It's a pretty big company place.